Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
To explain, but toxic men and women are never reasonable. So what classifies a toxic relationship? Here are some signs and examples to help you see if you are in a toxic relationship. If your relationship is depending on finances, in case you are with someone who depends on you financially and takes advantage of you financially, your relationship is toxic and based on money rather than love. If there's a pattern of lying, cheating, stealing or any behavior or betrayal that they always deliver to your relationship, they are in a toxic relationship. If your daily mood is affected mostly by how he feels that day or how he decides you should feel that day, you are in a toxic relationship. When you have too many emotional ups and downs and feel like you must walk on eggshells all of the time, your relationship is toxic. If you have to keep the bulk of your relationship a secret from those closest to you, you are in a toxic relationship. If fear of judgment, shame, and not wanting to hear the fact keep you from telling the fact about your relationship, this is a major toxic red flag. If you do not feel free to express yourself verbally or emotionally, you are in a toxic relationship. In case you are too scared to express your hopes, dreams, goals, desires, needs, and opinions, this is another big red flag. If you feel you cannot be yourself for fear of repercussions, you are in a toxic relationship. If you are constantly seeking to keep the peace in the relationship at the expense of your peace of mind, your relationship is toxic. If you usually sacrifice your happiness just so he can be satisfied, you are living with a toxic romantic companion. If abusive language and behavior are common in your relationship, that may be a sign of a toxic relationship. Furthermore, if you are being physically abused through your toxic man, it is time to get out of that relationship. If you can't keep on with a subject when you communicate or you do not talk at all, you are in a toxic relationship. If your communication always leads to an argument of some sort, your relationship is toxic. If you could admit to yourself that the relationship you are in has held you from being all that you can be, you can bet it is because your relationship is toxic. If you are abandoning your personal goals and desires to assist him to fulfill his, or hers, you are in a toxic relationship. If you are with a person who is completely selfish, absorbed, selfish and self-centered, you are in a toxic relationship. You have a toxic romantic partner. If you can use the following terms to describe your partner: controlling, narcissistic, over-jealous, manipulative, overly competitive, dependent, needy or melodramatic. What if you want to repair a toxic relationship? If so, then you have some decisions to make. Are you willing to succumb to the negativity of the relationship? Are you willing to undergo the anxieties, stress, and troubles that could engulf the relationship? It is crucial to ask yourself, what am I gaining from this relationship? If it is a relative, coworker, or desired friendship, how am I able to bring or go back the relationship to health, happiness, and wholeness? What are you willing to sacrifice if an individual in the relationship is unwilling to or looking for out health? Are you willing to sacrifice your safety? Are you willing to sacrifice the well-being and safety of your children, spouse, or others? Conclusion: it is time to stop seeking to make a toxic relationship work because a toxic partner works against you, not with you. It is time for you to do a major detox and get this relationship out of your system. Visit our website, https://megaconnection.com.